So it turns out the rumours about a Harry Potter TV show were in fact true. Harry Potter is getting rebooted as a TV show for the streaming service Max. Basically the rebranding of HBO MAX. And the biggest selling point is this is going to be a faithful adaptation. Faithful to the books, with J.K. Rowling executive producing. But no writer, showrunner, release date, just a huge announcement. And in the announcement video, you can hear the familiar music from John Williams, alongside the legendary iconography of Hogwarts Castle. And don't forget the Harry Potter logo from the movies. And the guy that produced all 8 Harry Potter movies, David Heyman's in talks. Guys, I think this is going to be a complete reboot, but it's going to be very, very similar at times. Such as Hogwarts Castle, Hedwig's theme, and so much more. Take Hogwarts Legacy for example. They reused a very similar Hogwarts design. Don't get me wrong, the castle has massive differences in terms of locations and how it's structured, but just take one look at both the exterior and interior and you know it's Hogwarts Castle. And I think you guys can tell I'm pretty excited for this. Whilst at the same time, I have my reservations. I want new Harry Potter material, especially with J.K. Rowling on board, who I think is key to all this, because she doesn't want people messing about with her world, especially after a lot of them turned on her. And her involvement, of course, is going to piss off many, but my message to those is just go away. Go and do your own thing. Leave us Harry Potter fans alone. I'm just here to enjoy this series. Brand new cast members, which I think is going to be a massive hurdle to overcome. We have had so many iconic performances from so many legendary actors, some of which have passed away. That performance has become ingrained into our minds. It's going to be very hard to move on, but it looks like we have to. Of course, they're going to build this as positive, all the material from the books, blah blah blah, but I think we have to consider there's a reason they're rebooting it. Fantastic Beasts kind of killed all the prequels and spin-off vibes, and I believe for a certain point Warner Brothers wanted to do more Harry Potter movies from the movie universe. But Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson, I think they clearly said no, we're not doing it, and Warner Brothers were not daft enough to go ahead and recast Harry and Hermione. No more Cursed Child, no more Harry Potter sequels. They've had to reboot it because you're not going to recast them and continue it in the same continuity. And I think the major selling point is everything from the books that was cut. Because when turning 7 books into 8 movies, you were never going to get everything. All the main elements are there, but a lot of the fan favourite moments and characters and locations and other elements from the books were cut. But if you do 1 book to 1 season with maybe 8 to 10 episodes, that is so much more than a measly 2.5 hour movie. We could finally see all the trials that protected the Philosopher's Stone, Nearly Headless Nick's Death Day Party, the true identity of the Marauders, all the stuff with Winky the House Elf, Ron Weasley starting Quidditch in the 5th year, and then Half-Blood Prince, which is my favourite book, but least favourite movie. You can get the Battle of the Astronomy Tower, all of Tom Riddle's memories. But the movie spends more time with teenage romance. I just can't be done with it. But yes, then you can go into the final book, Deathly Hallows. You can finally get a full story on the Hallows, Dumbledore's backstory, including his sister Ariana, and his relationship with Grindelwald. We might even finally see the true fate of the Elder Wand. The major selling point is the faithfulness to the books. Apart from recasting, messing about with the story and the characters is my biggest concern. Inserting modern politics into it is a no-go. Just keep it true to the books. Make changes if you have to, but sell it on the books and the faithfulness to that, the source material and the love the fans have for it. Of course, we're gonna have to wait and see how it goes. It could be the best or the worst thing ever. But I want you guys to post your thoughts on the Harry Potter reboot coming to the streaming service Max. Probably going to take a few years and it'll take a long time to get used to, but I'm excited. And of course, we're gonna cover it. I've got so many videos on Fantastic Beasts and videos on a potential Harry Potter reboot, sequel, all that kind of rumours going on for a few years, so check them out. And I'll say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.